Sorry, your cat is distracting me. He's like looking at something.
I know, because my husband just got home.
Welcome up, BVB Army. Welcome back to another episode of BVB Army Hearts to Hearts. My name is Ruth.
And I'm Nicole.
We hoped each and every one of you had a wonderful Thanksgiving.
Yes. We hope you guys ate your hearts out.
I still have leftovers in my fridge.
You want to know something terrible?
Oh God, what?
I've already ate all my leftovers.
You already ate all your leftovers?
I'm a hungry woman, you guys.
It's okay.
I love to eat. I'm a foodie. So like,
I'm a foodie.
damn right. I ate all
Don't get me wrong. I'm 100% a foodie. We still have most of the leftovers we do have, I will admit, is a dessert.
You see, and that was the same here, which that's not gone. I ate a whole tray of pie. Hi.
We hoped each and every one of you had a wonderful Thanksgiving with friends, family, pets, and everyone, and have wonderful food babies and a food coma that night. I definitely did. And also for those of you who went Black Friday shopping online or in person, hopefully got some deals. I did. Although, Nicole, this is completely a side note. Did you see what Black Veil Brides posted on their website for Black Friday? I mean, it looked really cool, but I'm like,
I'm going to tell you now, I did not, because I have no money. And I knew if I saw it,
dude,
I would have bought it.
I don't know. Okay, so I think it's still on their website. It's just sold out because they only made 10.
What was it? Oh my God, now I don't even know if I want to have it because I'm going to be really upset now.
It was like a black jean jacket.
Is that the Wicked one? I wanted it so bad. I wanted it. And I was debating it. I was like, do I want to eat this week or should I get the jacket? And I was like thinking, legit. I mean, the jacket was up here, food was down here, but then I was like, damn it, I have a cat. Womp.
Yeah, I know. I saw that. I'm like, oh, that looks cool. Then I saw the price. I'm like, I'm so broke over here. I can't.
How much was it? I didn't even look into it because I was too scared to look. Okay, let me guess. Is it 100?
Yes. No.
100.
Mm-mm.
Over or lower?
Over. Was 200.
Jacket, I'm sorry. Like, no, I'm nothing against BVB. Like, I will totally. I don't think that's worth 200. Girl, I was not even, when you said over, I thought 110, 120. My highest would be 150.
100. It was 200. That's why when I saw the price, I'm like, I am broke. Never mind. So,
well,
whatever. And it's sold out. Like all 10 were sold. So I'm here like, who are these fans who has this money?
There's got $200 lying around.
So I think I even made a post on their Instagram post about it when it was sold out or everything. When I saw it, I'm like, DIY anyone? We could DIY this. So.
Do you remember that one jean jacket they put out with, I want to say it had to have been within the Set the World on Fire era. It was a jacket, but I think you could also get it in a vest. It was jean.
Are you talking about this one? I think I have it.
Oh gosh, please show me. I know you're going to.
Are you talking about this one?
No, turn it around real quick.
Okay.
No, that's not the one. But that one is cool. No, it was really honestly weird looking. I'm only saying that now because I can't remember. It had so much to it. It almost looked gold and yellowish in a way. It was back. So you and I were in 10th grade, probably.
This was Set the World era, you said?
I want to say it was around Set the World, probably a little bit after Set the World on Fire, but definitely before Wretched and Divine. You and I had to have at least been in 10th or 11th grade when this jean jacket came out, and it was like yellow. It was really cool. It had so much added on to it, and it was only like $40-50. It was a steal, and I wish that I could find it. I do know it was at Hot Topic.
I don't see it popping through. The one I just see is that one I just showed you.
I know, that's all I'm seeing too, which like makes me believe it was definitely limited. And I didn't even get it either. I just saw another girl that had it. I saw it at Hot Topic, but the reason why I didn't get it is because I was like, well, why spend $40 or $50 on the jacket when I can spend $40 or $50 and get like 5 different things of Black Veil Bride merch? I will do what I can.
If anyone knows what we're talking about, either has it or has a photo, please send it our direction, either on Twitter. I would love to see this because I can't recall. I feel like I've seen it, but I'm not 100% sure here. So
my memory is terrible right now, but I remember it being like almost yellow. It was jean jacket. It looked like, you know, like it was purposely like dirty, and it like was yellow, and I'm trying to remember the things that were on it. I can't remember.
Part of me is like, Nicole, you're making this up.
Where are you guys? I'm not, because I don't even have it. Like,
we're now, oh my God, we are officially in December. 2021 is almost to the end here, guys.
Heyo.
Heyo, and I can officially play this now.
What is it?
It's the most.
Oh no. Lord have mercy. You know, I love Christmas too, but like I cannot stand the music.
Christmas music is here for all you holiday Christmas fanatics. It is your time.
I'm sorry. That shit was here the day after Halloween.
I know. I told my students I am not going to play Christmas music until after Thanksgiving. I'm like, like, no, but we will do it after Thanksgiving. So I'm just like, here, like, okay, I guess it's time. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Yes. I'm sorry. I had that kind of planned in my head. I had to play it. So
nope, you're good. I love it. I mean, I'm going to smack you for it, but I love it.
It's the holiday season, guys. We're in December.
Can't y'all just feel the magic in the air?
Magic, joy, and everything. I will admit, the only one thing I'm looking forward to the holiday season, especially at work, is to wear this amazing baby, because some kids love it. Other kids are just like, what am I wearing? But you know what? It is just super, super cozy. So
I know that sweater is the warmest thing ever. I can't even sleep in it. I tried and I get so hot that I end up taking it off.
Same. So obviously for those of us in the BVB Army who's been obviously, what's the word I'm looking for? Been keeping track on the BVB tour. We all know that on Black Friday, they ended the in-between tour this year. So congratulations, BVB. You did awesome on this tour. It was amazing. And Nicole and I thought it would be kind of fun to do in this episode to do a quick recap of this amazing in-between this moment tour of 2021. So
recap.
Woo! We don't know how much we're going to get in each recap because, as we all know, there's a lot of things happen within this tour. Obviously, and I forgot when they announced the tour dates. I want to say,
oh gosh,
August.
When did they announced these tours of last year, right?
No, it was this year. It was it?
No, they announced this tour.
Oh wait, no. Oh no, yeah, it was last year. It was in 2020. Because I remember they announced and I was at work. Yes, it was 2020. It was last year.
No, it was. Well, that's when they announced.
Was it?
Okay, let me just say this. They announced it actually in 2021 because I remember I had to have my husband buy the tickets for me because I was currently at school, and so it had to have been in May or June that week.
I think it was May, yeah, because I think it was that too. Because I remember when they announced it, I was at work we were ending the pandemic school year that way. You're right. It was this year, like in May or June in the summertime. So
we all went crazy. Everyone went crazy. Oh my gosh. But like, come on. We were all excited to have concerts come back. It's been so long.
I know. It was so... when they announced it, I was so ready. I'm like, yes.
No, I was pumped.
Do this.
And you know, it was, I don't know about you, but like, it was also different for me anyway. And that could have just been because it was the acoustic show that they did. But I felt like people were more respectful at the shows. People were very nice and generous. So I don't know. I don't know because of the pandemic.
I think my hunch was maybe the pandemic, especially just because I know, at least I'm only can speak for myself. I was vaccinated and stuff, so I was okay going in. And a lot of people, at least when I went to the Seattle show, the staff venue did everything they could to make sure we were in a safe, distancing environment. I told other fans this when I went to the other show, the Seattle show, when we went in the venue, they made us actually sit down on the floor. They made us pick a spot, sit down, social distance, and then they let us stand up when it was like 5 minutes till. But I was like, this is a first. So
it's so funny. They didn't have us, like, they didn't do social distancing for us. We only had a social distance when we were like meeting Blackville Bride.
Yeah.
But other than that, everyone was like free to kind of stand around and like kind of be wherever, really.
I mean, this tour was amazing. Like, I'm looking at the tour dates here. They started in September 17th in Lincoln, Nebraska. Okay, I meant to ask Chris this, but is there a reason why they started there? Do you know why they started in Lincoln, Nebraska?
Honestly, like out of all the places, I was like, in Nebraska? Really? Like, what's down there? I'm sure a lot.
I'm just like, out of all places, Lincoln, Nebraska. I'm like,
I know. What is it? They normally, like, I feel like one time they kicked off the show, I'm pretty sure in Arizona before. Obviously, California is a huge starter. Florida. But I mean, it's kind of cool though. Don't get me wrong. I think it's cool because for anyone who lives in Nebraska, like you guys like had the highlight right there, which I kind of want to ask you, Ruth, have you ever, and for Blackville Brides, have you ever been to a concert of theirs, the start date of the tour? Me either.
Oh.
The closest I've been was Church of the Wild Ones tour. Yes. I was the third or fourth stop.
Nice.
So, and I will tell everyone right now, it's totally different when you get to be on the first leg of the tour because the guys are very like, you know, they're pumped. They're not sick, you know, because they haven't met it. They haven't been like doing all, you know, going around like and shaking hands and hugging people. But they also, you know, Andy has his voice. They're not tired. So it's a whole different, like, it's a game changer. It really is.
I'm sure.
I mean, I will say, like, Andy, like, never, like, gives the microphone out to anyone when he's, like, when the first leg of the tour, I swear. He only did, like very little.
Yeah, no, I've never been to one, like, nope. It's usually in the middle. I usually attend to, so I know for all the fans who went to the first showing in Lincoln, Nebraska, like I saw that it was outdoors and everything. The venue looked amazing. You got to see the guys, you got to listen to the playlist and the set list live, and just went crazy because like it was the first date and first concert showing that the guys came out and did their thing with Lonnie and everything. So
yes. I know, I'm so excited that Lonnie got to have his first full tour.
I know. I'm sure that I'm sure they're all happy to go home and kind of just chill for a minute. So.
I'm sure like they're ecstatic to be home.
Oh yeah.
We can all miss home.
I know. I think I saw in Jake, he was just like snuggling with his cats and dogs in his bed, just like snuggling.
Oh, I know. He has like one of the cutest cats ever.
I know. They're so cute. And I think Lonnie is going to be so happy just to be reunited, obviously with his wife and his dog.
Little puppy.
Yeah, it's just like super cute and stuff. I'm like, oh. So
they all get to go home and see their animals and their family. Let's see. Andy has Daredevil.
And Daredevil.
Yeah.
Lonnie has his dog Mila. Jake has 2 cats and dogs.
Got 2 cats and 2 dogs, right?
Yeah. Cece has his raccoons.
He also has mice.
Yes, I saw that.
Thank you. I know. I was like, he's doing a little like freaking army of mice.
Like, just stop my heart. Just like. He has raccoons, rights, and occasionally a possum that comes by.
Oh my god. Cece, please, if you're watching this, I used to own ferrets. You will love them. Buy ferrets. They're little carpet sharks. They really are.
One thing I love about at least for this tour, for fans going to that, like obviously fans are going to post everywhere on social media. So like, at least when they performed in Lincoln, Nebraska, fans went crazy over on Twitter, posting images, their VIP photos, and like the mask too that they came with it and the posters. Like I was excited to see what the masks were going to look like, how the VIP situation was going to look like with 3 feet apart and everything. Like I did not know we were going to be in front of them. I thought we were going to be off to the side for some reason. That was my thinking. I love the poses fans have been creating with it. So I'm just like,
I thought that was actually really cool. I feel like that is something we didn't see on the last tour that they did. I feel like, you know, it was all just basic, hi, smiling. And this tour though, they're like, let's make this not normal.
And I love the choice of the poster, which is,
yes. I know mine is right there, not hanging up. I need to get it framed. Like, okay, so
I know a lot of fans have been getting it framed, and I'm just like,
I know. Well, and that's the thing. I normally never used to frame anything of mine, but my husband's like, you know, it'll look a lot nicer if you frame it. And now he's got me all in this. It must be framed before I put it up because I'm scared. I don't want to put holes in it, you know.
That's true. I use the wonderful command strips to frame everything and post everything.
Well, there you go.
So they kicked off the tour in Lincoln, Nebraska. They went on to Springfield. Okay, so this is where I'm not 100% sure, and fans can let me know in the comments where exactly the thing came up with CC game tested positive for COVID, where they had to postpone, was it 2 or 3 shows? They had to postpone.
I thought it was just 2 shows.
So I'm looking at the list here. So I think they did Dallas show. So it's Dallas, Houston, San Antonio, Lubbock, and Oklahoma City. So it's around that time where unfortunately
I think it's the last 2.
So Oklahoma City and Lubbock.
I want to say so. I
want to say so too, but I'm not 100%. It was around those cities where it was announced CC was tested positive for COVID, unfortunately. So
the only reason why I know the Kansas one for sure is, or was it Kansas that you said?
Lubbock, San Antonio.
Why did I say Kansas?
I don't
know.
What
is happening? Okay, Texas, Kansas, you know. Same shit. Anyway, the whatever concert that they were supposed to do before my tour date, they didn't do.
Okay, yeah, because I remember that. Yeah.
So I at least know the last one before mine is definitely one that they didn't.
Yeah, and I know it sucked for the fans who got tickets for that show, and I really hope they correspond with the venue and stuff for you guys, because I know I've been seeing, at least on some social media platforms, fans are still asking if they're rearranging another date for those canceled shows. So I am sorry that did happen. It was a thing that happened with CC, and the band could do only so much with the whole situation. So yeah.
Yeah, I feel terrible. I wish that you guys could have gotten an acoustic show too.
I know.
But I mean, at least you all, you know, stayed safe. That's a good thing.
That's a good, and I know it sucked, and I'm so sorry for those fans who did not get to see them this tour. But I really hope with this next tour coming up that they'll go back to those and give you full on the show you guys missed out on. So with that, we come into your date, Nicole, when they had the acoustic performance.
Yes. I know. I'm actually kind of wondering too, because I know they had to like get tested and everything. I'm wondering though, like who decided the acoustic like at the last minute, you know?
I'm
kind of wondering whose idea it was, and like how. I'm kind of wondering like if it took a lot to set up.
My hunch is Andy, honestly. He's like, because Denver, Colorado was the first acoustic showing, right? After the whole tested positive with CC, right? I'm wondering the same thing. I mean, obviously my hunch is Andy and the guys like, hey, we don't want to keep canceling shows. Like, even though we're okay, even though we don't have our buddy CC, we should get at least something to the fans. So,
and it was awesome. Like as I've been saying on however many episodes now, I feel like everyone should go to an acoustic show.
I know, and it's just like, I'm just like, that is a once in a lifetime experience, because you got something that most fans will not ever experience. And plus all the other friends who went to the Denver, Colorado show and the other shows they did too for the acoustic. So
yeah, so after the Denver show,
Las Vegas was definitely an acoustic one. I remember that. Phoenix, Arizona, I'm not 100% sure. I'm trying to remember when CC got back And then when they went full on back to the
Yeah.
So I know Denver was for you, Las Vegas was acoustic. I want to say Phoenix was too.
Yeah,
I think Anaheim is when CC got back, when they went to California.
Okay. So then they had 3 acoustic shows.
Yeah, I think they had 3 acoustic, and then when it went to Anaheim, California is when that CC back, and they went full on back to their showings.
Yes, rock and roll show.
I mean, I'm just looking at here. So yeah, they did acoustic for a couple, and then they got CC back, then they went full on back to Anaheim, and then San Francisco, Salt Lake City, Casper, Billings. Yep. Okay. Some of these cities I just never even heard of.
You're like,
Sacramento, and then they went to Boise, Idaho, where Jake is from, his hometown. So
it's one of those things. I keep forgetting Jake's from Idaho.
All right. No, I didn't know that until I watched one of his Andy shows, and so when he was a guest judge and he said that, I'm like, you're from Idaho? So,
I know, it's like, but it's cool though. I hope that gives everyone hope that literally doesn't matter where you are, you can always become something. I feel like when I first, was finding out where they lived, besides Andy, since we all kind of knew the whole Cincinnati situation, but I feel like I always assume celebrities are just from California.
Yeah, same here. That's how I grew up when I got into BVB. It's like, oh, besides Andy, they're all from California because that's where they met up. And I'm like, they could live there. They're not from there. It's like,
I know.
So they got to the Pacific Northwest, Idaho, Portland. I need to go to Portland. I've heard wonderful things about Portland. Need to go there. And then Seattle, where I went to go and see them in Seattle at the Paramount Theater. Amazing show. Beautiful venue. I mean, you can obviously see the episode I went to in my point of view. The guys were amazing. The guys were super sweet and everything. And like my heart, like I could speak words this time during meet and greet, during the VIP. So freaking nervous and a wreck though inside.
It's in everything. It's every time for me. I'll never be able to get words out.
But they were super sweet, and thank you guys for an awesome show in Seattle. It was amazing. But Cece, I didn't get a drum solo. I'm hoping for this next tour I will get to hear your drum solo. So I was sad about that. So.
And I'm hoping that I just get to see you this time, Cece.
After Seattle, they went to Reno, Kansas City, St. Louis. Then they went to Wisconsin, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Oh, so we're in October the 23rd and stuff. So I think that was in October where they went to the other part over there of the country where obviously the Phantom Tomorrow was going to get released pretty soon. And I can't remember, Hot Topic picked 5 lucky winners to go to Minneapolis, Mall of America. That's where it is.
What? My mom wants to go there.
I know. I've never been to the Mall of America. Yeah. So Hot Topic, 5 lucky winners, because I think they did something like they posted a wheel on their thing and like put a question for the guys, and they picked 5 lucky winners, and those 5 lucky winners got to the Mall of America in Minneapolis to do a listening party with the guys at Hot Topic.
That is so cool. I didn't even hear about this.
Okay.
I didn't even hear about it.
Really? Because Cassidy was one of them.
I was wondering about that too, because I got so confused when she had posted that. I was like, when did this happen?
What I recall is 5 lucky winners got there. They could take a +1. So I guess there was 10 people in total at that listening party at Hot Topic. From what I saw and heard, they got like a Hot Topic gift card so they can do like shopping at Hot Topic. Obviously, they had a lot of BVB merch out because it's BVB. And then I don't know how it was set up, but I think they sat down. The guys came out, they answered questions and everything. So that was all in Mall of America. So
Mall of America is crazy. I want to go there myself.
I know. I've heard so many things. I so want to go there. So
it's crazy. Like there's more than just a mall. There's like a whole amusement park in there. And a restaurant.
So yeah, I think that was, if I'm looking at, it was either the day of, I think the 24th where they did that. I could be completely wrong. Please let me know in the comments. Yeah, they went to the Green Bay in Wisconsin. I'm going to continue on from there. Then the 29th. The 29th, when the Phantom Tomorrow came out, they were in Kentucky. The fans who went to that showing, I can only imagine you guys' excitement there.
Lucky ducks.
Lucky you.
That's the other thing. I've never also been on the tour, the date where like the album gets released.
Never been on the tour when the album gets released, the day after or the day before. Never. So
never been to a Halloween show.
That is on my bucket list. Is to
I know
going on Halloween. Like,
that is I know. I keep telling myself, I'm like, Black Veil Brides, if you can just come to Denver on Halloween, like that would be great.
Okay, so the 29th album came out. They performed there. They went all out because, I mean, come on. The album just released and everything.
You have to go all out. They should have just sung nothing but the album.
Dude, I would be so jealous. Like, after listening to Blackbird, I'm like,
I know.
Then obviously they stopped by the one and only Ohio, where Andy's from. So they went full out there too, where Andy's hometown is. At least I saw on social media. Obviously, Chris and Amy attended that concert. I mean, who would? I mean, come on, they had to. So that concert looked amazing. And I even saw photos from I guess they had like a mini bar in the venue. They had specialty drinks of the BVB songs. Like there's a Knives and Pens drink. There was some other ones. I can't remember the other ones that were there. But yeah, they had a specialty drink from the songs from Black Veil Brides. I'm like, so here, I'll insert the photo here. This is the photo I saw. So they have a Knives and Pens drink. It was Kahlua.
Oh God, Kahlua.
Ginger beer and a splash of lime. They had a drink called In the End, and that was pumpkin pie moonshine and some type of cider. Okay. Scarlet Cross. That was gin, grenadine, floater, and Sprite. So something like that. And that was it. Yeah, just 3 specialty drinks for BVB.
But that's so awesome. I guarantee you that was just for the show too.
I know. And I just saw that. I'm like, oh.
That is so freaking cool.
That is amazing. Of course they would do that there. Oh, I wanted to go so bad. Like, honestly, that's another thing on my bucket list is to travel to Cincinnati or Ohio, wherever they're performing, to see like Andy and his home turf and like go all out because that's where he's from and everything. So
I know that's a goal here. I would love to go to one of their shows at Cincinnati. I think it would be, honestly, it would just be amazing.
So let's say they went to Idaho, then they went to all these other amazing places: Cleveland, Detroit, Philadelphia, Myrtle Beach. They went to Nashville, Tennessee. I remember seeing those concerts and everything. Like, honestly, every place they sent, it was always fun to see all the photos and footage fans were taking and posting and everything, because like every concert, especially after the album and Halloween season, the guys' makeup.
I know. I was like, damn it, I want a Halloween show so bad. I want to go to one.
Maybe this is just me noticing, at least when around the October season, especially around Halloween, and I think they've done this in the past too. I feel like if they have a Halloween showing, they always do the war paint when they're touring. Because I've seen that before too. I think it was the Resurrection tour too, where I saw they did the war paint on Halloween too. So
yeah, the Resurrection tour is also when they came to Denver. I think it was like just 3 or 4 days away from my birthday. They came on either October 27th or 28th, and I was like, on the 31st.
All the makeup and like everything, I'm just like,
no, it would be great to see that live again.
Oh my God, yes, it would be amazing. Yeah, they hit all these places, and then as we hit November, I can't remember how many tour dates they added towards this, but I know obviously as we saw on social media, the 26th on Black Friday was the last date in Tucson, Arizona, where BVB performed, and that one was pretty interesting because that was just BVB was the final headliner. It was In This Moment was not in there anymore. Dead was not in it. It was, I think it was local bands who opened them, like for example our friends from Brace Yourself. They opened for them, and I've been seeing on social media they had an amazing fun time. I think they killed it. Here we go, every ball. Yours is red, I'm getting small. I wanted to go to that show so freaking bad. I looked into flights, and then I knew it was going to be Black Friday. I knew it was around the holiday season. And then like, oh, it was the prices were so ridiculous. And I'm just looking at it. I'm like, So yeah.
There will be a next time.
I know.
There will be.
I think with that concert, it was obviously BVB was last, and local bands like Brace Yourself, and I think there were 2 other ones that opened too, where I think were all local bands from that states opening up for BVB. So that was kind of cool to look. That
is actually really cool.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. I feel like they gave a lot of local bands, a really good chance too.
Yeah, and the venue looked pretty
connect with fans.
Yeah, and the venue looked pretty good and stuff. One thing I will be saying is, do you remember? I think Aiden from Brace Yourself.
I remember.
He dyed his hair black, and he had like this leather jacket, I think, while performing. And then, at least what I've been seeing on social media, people are saying that he's like either he looks like Ronnie Radke or is the son of Ronnie Radke.
I saw the photo too, and for a quick second, I won't lie, like if you're not reading the caption of the image and you're just glancing at a quick glance, it looks like Ronnie.
I know,
and it really does.
I
kind of started to chuckle. I was like, this is pretty great.
That is awesome. So, but Brace Yourself, you guys did amazing. I wish I was there to see you in person and hear it live, but it looked like you killed it. And you had fun, and I'm so happy for you guys that you got a chance to open for Black Brides and perform to an audience. So you guys did amazing, and props to you. Yeah, that's pretty much all I can recall from this tour. I mean, I'm sure there was a lot more stuff I probably didn't hear about, or didn't cover.
Yes.
So much stuff happens within a tour, so it's just hard to keep track of like every single little detail. So
I mean, one thing that we can definitely recap on is the release date of the Phantom Tomorrow, in case if no one was aware. Hot Topic was playing the release date of the Phantom Tomorrow. They were playing that album all day in stores too, supposedly.
I have some tea to spill. Yeah, I know Hot Topic claimed they would play Phantom Tomorrow on the release date and everything. I was honestly curious if they were going to actually play it like 24, like the whole day, like they claimed they were. So after work that Friday, I literally drive to the closest Hot Topic I can get to. They weren't playing it. And I should have asked the employee, but at that point, I was already late to something, so I just couldn't. So, but like, I don't know why they weren't playing it, at least at my Hot Topic here. So
I didn't even get the chance to go to Hot Topic at all that day. But, I was going to point out for anyone that did go to Hot Topic and they weren't playing it, I apologize. That's just what Hot Topic said. I mean, Hot Topic's just all about the music, you guys. So
yes, Hot Topic's all about the music. And honestly,
they don't care.
I wish my Hot Topic would have played it, because I was full on ready to record it. I think they were playing like a pop song when I went in. I'm just like, this is not BVB Phantom Tomorrow. So
I will admit, I love Hot Topic. I pretty much live there, but out of all the times I have gone, I want to say only twice have I ever been there when I've heard a Black Veil Bride song playing. Only twice that's happened to me.
Same. Twice too.
Really?
In the end, I remember that was one. And I think it was Fallen Angels. So
I know mine was Last Rites, and what's the other one? I think it was Heart of Fire. Mm-hmm. So both from, the 4th album. Yeah, I don't know.
Honestly, this whole tour was amazing. Obviously, it was different than most tours because everything with the pandemic still, and safety and precautions and everything. But I think everyone in this tour did an amazing job. Brides in this moment did an amazing job. Not just them two, but the whole tour group, the whole tour management, and the techies, the sound engineers. Everyone did so much hard work on this tour to make sure every single venue or showing was amazing. So once again, thank you to everyone who helped with Dead, Black Veil Brides in this moment to making this tour amazing. So thank you so much. And also to the staff venue. Thank you for helping out and everything. And they're working. So thank you.
Yes. Thank you to everyone. Everyone put on one hell of a show. Mm-hmm. And I know they did that every single day up until the end of the tour.
Well deserved, guys. Honestly, this was amazing. And I can definitely speak for most fans. We are ready for the next tour. And like we've been seeing on your post, BVB, tour dates are announcing pretty soon, whenever that is. So we see you. We see you.
We see you. Blah, blah, blah.
I'm excited for the tour dates and like how this next tour is going to be and everything. And just like, so.
I know. I hope fans are just as excited as we are. This is some big news, you guys. Like, they just ended a tour and now we're hearing about another tour next year. Like, this is insane.
I'm just like, hopefully the guys have enough rest in the holidays.
Yeah, I know, right? Y'all better do everything you want now.
Andy just resting his voice, drinking tea or water, to soothe it, to get it back. Let him just, don't talk, Andy. Just rest your voice.
That's all they can do. Like,
I know.
Andy's got to rest his voice. The guys got to, Jake and Jinx need to rest their little fingers. I mean, Cece's just getting a workout, really, right? And Lonnie, your fingers, rest them.
They did an amazing job, and I hope you guys know that at the BVB and everyone, like, we appreciate all your hard work and we're looking forward to your next tour, but you deserve a nice, well-rested break right now because you put so much work into this tour. So you go do what you do on your break. If that's hanging out with pets, playing games, hanging out with family or friends, or animals, raccoons. Do it. All right, BVB Army. We have a very special announcement, and if you made it this far, thank you so much. You have made it this far for our special announcement for this coming up week and everything. So on Monday, we made a tweet on our Twitter accounts. There is a very special opportunity / episode coming out, which is actually planning on next week and everything. Nicole and I decided, because of the wonderful holiday season, we have decided to give away some wonderful BVB stuff. It could be new, it could be old. Who knows? Nicole and I have this wonderful opportunity for fans to be a part of this wonderful giveaway episode that is all planned and everything for next week. We have created a Google form that explains a lot more and information about this wonderful opportunity. Please, the Google form is actually right below in the description box. Please take a look at it. Please read the information of the episode because it does explain very well what this episode is going to be about and how these giveaways are going to be about. Real recap here on this giveaway episode. As I mentioned, date and time are already set up for this filming of this episode, which will take place on December 5th, I think. Is that what we agreed on? Yes, December 5th, which is on a Sunday at 11:30 Pacific Standard Time, 1:30 Eastern Standard Time. So whatever time zone you are at, please double check that time zone to correspond with the time zones we have set up for this episode. This episode will be filmed here on Zoom. So for fans who are very excited and interested, please make sure you have the app downloaded on your phone or your laptop. Has to be through the app, not by phone. Please keep that in mind. Through the app, please. And our plan for this episode is you guys to do your very own inspired makeup look that is anything BVB, that being the amazing war paints from where they first started. If you would like to do an inspired look from any album of your choosing, go for it. Maybe you saw a look that Andy wore during the tour and you want to recreate it. Go for it. We are looking for any fans who would love to do makeup and do an inspired look of BVB. And we are excited. And Nicole and I will obviously be dressed up in our very own BVB look too, which I don't know what that's going to be for me at least. But
not for me either. But fans, you can also do looks for songs too. If there's a song from Black Veil Brides that gave you inspiration for makeup, do it. Show us.
Nicole and I will obviously be there to help on this episode as judge. And we have a very, very special judge coming in to help us with these amazing looks to figure out who gets these amazing giveaways of BVB stuff, new or old, we don't know. But please fill out the Google form, and once again, please read the information. And the Google form does have a little section if you have any comments or questions, and obviously you can contact us on our Twitter account too if you do have any questions. But once again, spots are limited, so once the spots are filled, Google form will be taken down. So
would also just like to point out, you do not have to be good at makeup to enter this giveaway challenge.
Thank you. I feel like I was missing something. Thank you.
You You can literally, it could be your first time ever doing makeup. We don't care. We don't judge here. Even though we're the judges. We're the judges. We don't judge.
Yes, thank you. We're looking for all makeup lovers, new, old, veterans, newbies, all makeup lovers. We are looking, we love all makeup lovers. We see you guys as equal. Come in this episode to have fun. So
it's all about fun, guys.
All fun, all fun. Okay, today's fan shout out actually goes to a wonderful fan named Hannah. I think she also goes by Anna too. This one's interesting because she is actually from Italy. BVB Army, she is from Italy. Represent from Italy! I approve! I bet the pasta there is delicious. Fan shout out goes to her. She does have 2 Instagram accounts. She recently just opened 1 Instagram account for all of her amazing, beautiful artwork that she does. Her artwork is phenomenal because it's definitely in the style of like fashion designers, like fashion sketches. She made one of BVB, specifically of Andy, of all of his outfits throughout all the eras from like We Stitched These Women till now. So here's one that she did. There's one.
I feel like I've seen her work on her page. I feel like I've seen it like on Facebook and on Google.
Probably. And the new recent one she did of the guys was actually on her the red suits, which I absolutely love. I actually did purchase it because I kind of had to. So, but she's amazing. She also does other artists too. Her artwork and style is amazing. Like I'm just like in awe every time. Like the fashion is there. She did this one too of another person. So
that's cool. Yeah, the talent, like she just needs to start designing these clothes. Oh my gosh.
I know. I'm just like, can you just design an outfit for me and I'll be good.
I know, you're like, I'll get you. Yeah, just be like, just base it off of my entire personality.
Oh my God. I'm sure she would be down for that, honestly. But she's amazing. She's super sweet. Again, she's from Italy. She represents over there. She does amazing artwork and she has a TikTok, 2 of her Instagram's accounts. And a Twitter. Yeah, she does have a Twitter too. So shout out goes to you, Hannah. You're amazing. I love your artwork so much. I even purchased one, which is right there. Boop, 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 boop. So I think with that, I think we got mostly everything done for this episode. Holy cow. Thank you guys so much for joining in our episode. We are looking forward to next week to see all the amazing fans and for our awesome giveaway episode. Nicole and I are very excited. This is going to be our first giveaway, so we're hoping, crossing our fingers, everything goes smoothly and no technical issues. That's my main concern, is technical issues. All of our social media links are down below. Our Twitter account is also down below. Keep your eye out on our Twitter account for the Google form too, for the giveaways too, to sign up. We're looking forward to seeing that. Bye, guys. We'll see you guys next week on our very special giveaway episode. So, bye. Bye-bye.